Is it time to buy or sell QQQ ETF? In this video, we will explore QQQ in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 5th of June, 2025, and we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You don't want to miss any critical updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be viewed as financial advice. Since the 27th of May, 2025, our system has ranked QQQ as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.59. Now let's examine the ETF's performance during this time. The ETF has experienced a gain of 0.68%. This equates to an average return of 0.09% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The exchange-traded fund lies in the upper part of a wide and strong rising trend in the short term. This situation may present a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line, currently at $529.67, will first indicate a stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 12.05% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between negative 3.44% and positive 13.09%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 5.03%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 15.89% to positive 9.53% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $441.39 and $574.80. Our latest daily update for QQQ includes the headline, QQQ ETF price down 0.753% on Thursday. The QQQ ETF price fell by 0.753% on the last day, which was Thursday, the 5th of June, 2025, from $528.77 to $524.79. During the last trading day, the ETF fluctuated by 1.97%, from a day low of $522.75 to a day high of $533.05. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 2.29% over the past 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day by 20 million shares, though this occurred alongside falling prices, which may serve as an early warning. Consequently, the risk is expected to increase slightly over the next couple of days. In total, 60 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $31.73 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $540.80, while the lowest price was $402.39. Currently, the price stands at 2.96%, or $16.01, below the 52-week high of $540.80, which is also the all-time high for the ETF. Recent developments surrounding the Invesco QQQ Trust are highlighting a robust upward trend in tech stocks driven by artificial intelligence adoption. Notably, the Magnificent Seven stocks have been instrumental in lifting broader market indices around which QQQ is centered. As of June 4th, it has been reported that the Nasdaq is positively impacting investor sentiment, with exchange-traded funds like QQQ reaping the benefits. Significant inflows into QQQ, totaling $17 billion last week, indicate a growing investor appetite for tech-focused exchange-traded funds as market resilience prevails. This bullish behavior suggests that QQQ could experience short-term price gains, as heightened demand often correlates with upward movements. Furthermore, economic indicators, such as the recent personal consumption expenditures report, signal resilience, potentially fostering a conducive environment for tech stocks. In the long term, sustained interest in artificial intelligence and other technological advancements could solidify QQQ's position in investors' portfolios, aligning with the broader trend of emerging market dynamics. Conversely, external factors like global bond yield fluctuations, particularly in Japan, pose risks that could impact capital flows and investor strategies. Overall, QQQ remains at the forefront of exchange-traded fund investment strategies, poised for both immediate and continued growth amid a favorable tech landscape. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 3rd of June, 2025, it was reported that Benchmark assigned QQQ a hold grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 30th of May, 2025, it was reported that Benchmark assigned QQQ a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 23rd of May, 2025, it was reported that Kansas City Capital assigned QQQ a positive grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 19th of May, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned QQQ a reduced grade with a downgrade action. On Thursday, the 24th of April, 2025, it was reported that Wells Fargo assigned QQQ a buy grade with a hold action. The following signals have been identified for the QQQ exchange-traded fund. Currently, there are mixed signals within the ETF. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Wednesday, June 4th, 2025, and to date, it has declined by approximately 0.753%. Additional declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, a sell signal is indicated from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Yesterday, trading volume increased alongside falling prices, which could serve as an early warning, suggesting that the ETF should be monitored more closely. The QQQ ETF does possess buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, which lends a positive outlook for the ETF. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these two indicators, as the short-term average is currently above the long-term average. During downward corrections, there will be some support from the levels around $523.15 and $495.02. Should the price break below any of these levels, sell signals will be triggered. Here are some additional signals that you may find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 2 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 16 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 9 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 31 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 27 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the following. Short moving average, buy signal from 31 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 19 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages shows a buy signal from 10 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for QQQ. On the downside, the ETF finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $466 and $423.69. There is a natural risk involved when an ETF is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the ETF then may fall to the next support level. In this case, QQQ finds support just below today's level at $466. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $423.69 and $422.67. This ETF is usually traded at a good volume, and with minor daily changes, the risk is considered to be low. During the last day, the ETF moved $10.30, 1.97% between high and low. For the last week, the ETF has had daily average volatility of 1.40%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for the QQQ, let's take a moment to review some important fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This key metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio may indicate diminished expectations for the company's future or suggest that the exchange-traded fund is undervalued, presenting a possible buying opportunity. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for QQQ. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for QQQ is at $527.30. If you do not currently own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the exchange-traded fund, This could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, QQQ encounters its first support level at $466. If this support level holds, it may present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $508.18, reflecting a decrease of 3.17%. This exchange-traded fund has low daily fluctuations, which indicates a low-risk profile. Additionally, there is a sell signal based on a pivot top identified 1 day ago. Is QQQ ETF a good buy? A variety of short-term signals, combined with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for QQQ ETF to perform well in the near future. After assessing the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 6th of June, we anticipate QQQ to open higher by $2.07, starting at $526.86. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Do not base your investment decisions solely on information from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.